What's going on, YouTube? Had a crazy week. Figured I'd check in. It's Saturday. Got a couple packages in. I was expecting one, and then the other one came a couple days early. So good stuff. Um, kind of go over with the week here. I My kids have been sick all week. Not really fevers. They more had a cough. They did end up getting getting a little bit of a fever. So I took Thursday off. Thought I actually might be able to catch up on a few things, but all I ended up doing was laying down and watching TV all day. We just kind of snuggled up in this little huddle under a blanket, and I drank coffee and we ate food, and they were nice and medicated and all kinds of happy. So, um, yeah, heck, I don't even know where to begin. Trying to get a lot of stuff done today. I am going to try to run over to downtown Newark and shoot a video for International Corn Cob Month. Also going to try to squeeze in my review of Redwood. I think I've kind of gotten to a point where I'm getting all the thoughts I'm going to get on it. I do enjoy it, but we'll get all that posted in a video there. Few things good lord, got into something new. I've always enjoyed coffee uh, quite a bit. Really, I mean, any time of the day, I just like the taste of it. Um, and Boontar started talking about it. We started going back and forth, and he invited me into a coffee chat on Voxer, and I asked so many questions. I was afraid I annoyed him. Anyway, uh, got to talking. Boontar went out of his way to uh, to look up roasters in the Columbus area for me. Even called a few, found out when they were getting fresh roasted stuff in, and I ended up swinging by Crimson Cup, which was close to my office, and picked up a 12-ounce bag of Wayfarer, which I guess scored like a 92 on tasting. I mean, there's this whole world to coffee I didn't even know was really there. I mean, I have actually you can kind of see it in the back of the video, right? Wait for it. Finger, 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 and bam! Big old finger pointing at a little tiny mocha pop back there. Yes. Um, yep. um, and I've made coffee in that, and it makes really good. It's like mocha pots or espresso makers. Um, and Drinking a cup of coffee right now of the Crimson Cup Wayfarer in my cup my son made me in 2013 from school. The stuff is delicious. I bought a 12-ounce bag of the coffee, um, and it's a little more expensive than I thought it was going to be, but no big deal. And then I got a cup of it to go. The taste was freaking amazing. I mean, it's not exactly what I'm getting with the Mocha Pot, but they made it in a V60, and the care that this girl took to make the coffee was awesome and explained everything. Super nice. If you're watching this and you're in the Columbus area, um, off of yeah, I'll have to think of it later. I think it's Highland. It's in Upper Arlington. You can look it up on Google Maps, and it's going to pop right up for you. Really good place, great people. I ended up finding a V60 online for $5, and it's like $7 shipping, and the things are like 20 bucks. I got it for 12. It was awesome. So I'm really excited about that. That'll be coming in, and I can try to make coffee the way they did in the store there. It was good stuff. But I mean, it did. When I read the tasting notes on it, it was like wild strawberries, and I mean, I had that strawberry flavor. I mean, it was black. I drank it black, by the way. Um, hadn't It was just a hint of this like strawberry tartness and almost like a cinnamon to it. I mean, it was delicious. Regardless, I got back on the coffee chat and I yelled at them for ruining Tim Hortons coffee for me because that is, I mean, it's good coffee. I'll still end up drinking it on occasion. But after having that coffee, it was good. But okay, I'm rambling on here. Um, oh, I'll go ahead and grab that. Their presentation of the bag is awesome. There we go. Bam. So when you buy it there in the store, it actually comes in a, yeah, I mean, like a satchel kind of bag. I mean, it's tied on, and on the end of the strings were these here. Of course, it had still enough for you. The tasting notes, or focus. You want to? It's probably not going to. Anyway. Tasting notes, wild strawberries, plum, and coffee blossoms. I mean, it was good. I can't speak highly enough about it. And then it, talks about how it's processed, what type of roast it was. And then on this side, actually has the date it was roasted on. I bought it on the 13th. It was roasted the day before. And that's just, you don't get much fresher than that. That was just awesome. So I was excited about that, obviously. And then I knew I was going to get one package of today. And when I got to the mailbox, I had two. So, and I knew about them both. I mean, I knew they were both coming, but the one said it wouldn't be here till Monday. So, yay for fast shipping. So we'll get to the first one here. The first one was the one I was supposed to get today that I knew was coming. Oh. I opened them because I was excited, and another little bag of tobacco fell out that I didn't even pay attention that was in there. Good grief. Okay, so the one I was supposed to get today was supposed to come from Raw Bills. We are in the Tobacco of the Month club together, and I had got the Redwood in, and he couldn't find it at that point, and I had offered to send him some. And I wanted to just send the guy some freaking tobacco. And he couldn't just stand for that. He had to send me stuff back. So so he sent me stuff back here, and I'm extremely grateful. He didn't have to. He went a little crazy, and sent me all kinds of stuff. So ruffian roast. I don't know what it is, but it smells good. It smells really good. And then he sent me some Peter Stokkebye cinnamon. And the awesome thing about this, I'm looking at every one of these. I've never had any of them. So this is all... I'm sure they're all going to smell good. I'll try not to sit here and smell them all. I've already smelled them once. And he sent me some of this, and I told him I was already had ordered some of this from Woody, but you can't have too much of Woody's vape, and it smells amazing. And then H&H Classic Burley Cake. It's got an interesting texture to it here. I've never had any kind of cake, so I mean, I've had flakes. I'd imagine the cake is the same, but I mean it smells awesome. And this is the one he told me he was going to send me, and I was excited as all get out for this because I couldn't make it down to Cincinnati. There was just going to be no time, and everybody's been talking about Sleepy Hollow forever. And I was trying to get down there, couldn't make it down there, and he said he had some and he wanted to, put that in there. So, I mean, he sent me a ton though. Look at all that, and that's just awesome, and it smells amazing. I don't know. I can't wait to have some. That was awesome, dude. Bro, thank you so much. So yeah, gotta put all this. Can't even do it one-handed. Bam. I gotta face it, mate. And that's just a ton. But then, on top of that, I got a sample from Woody 76. If you have not, well, what's wrong with you? You're stupid. Get a hold of Woody. Get some samples. Anyway, Woody's vape. And I think I'm going to keep them separate because I don't know if he's changed the recipe a little bit or tweaked it in between. So I'm going to keep these two separate because obviously this is going to be an older batch than this. So I'm interested to see how those compare. So I'm excited about that. And then he sent me some Woody's Treat. This is pre-pressed Woody's Treat. So I'm going to get some more from him once it comes out of the press. So everybody's been talking about this. This stuff is awesome. Can't wait to try it. You don't have to be outside to have people interrupting you. Even Bruiser wants to try Woody's Treat. Okay. The name of this is awesome. It makes me... I was talking to Woody on Voxer about it, and every time I hear this name, it just... When he goes to attend this stuff, there's a picture that's in my head of... No, I'm not even going to get into it. It's just a squirrel with a mouthful of nuts. I don't know why that's in my head, but Woody's roasted nuts. And this stuff smells amazing. It all smells amazing. It all smells amazing. And I was excited for Third Brother for a few reasons. I think this is the one that has the cigar leaf in it. And I smoked cigars for so long and still do on occasion. And I'm just excited to see. I've never had anything with cigar leaf in it as far as in the pipe tobacco. And then the last one here he sent me was a sample of Oriental Express. So, I mean, that's, again, good grief. Let's see if I can show it this way, if I can get a hold of everything. That's a lot of tobacco. So, it was just a good morning. So we got up early, went and looked at houses, and came back, checked them out, and I had a crap ton of tobacco waiting on me. So, who's excited? This guy. All right. I don't know why he's so talkative all of a sudden. Going to hopefully head downtown and get a couple other videos recorded. Actually, it's going to be two because I was looking into the place I'm going, and there's so many different places. Newark, Ohio is a very old town, and the place I'm going is actually the Licking County Licking County Jail. I'll have to double check my notes. It was built, so I'm pretty sure it was finished in 1892 and was in service for almost 100 years, and it's been on all kinds of. I think there's been 4 haunted, like ghost hunter type shows, because the place has just had so many different things that's happened there, and I don't think to keep it in that 4 minute, time frame, 4 to 5 minute time frame for the International Corn Cob video. I'll more talk about the jail itself, but there are a couple crazy stories that I read, so I might make another video afterwards, just kind of expanding on the place itself. And you know how it is, you start reading about something and it just got so much going on. So anyway, this video's gone on long enough. Just wanted to kind of catch up, show everybody what I got in the mail today, and hopefully later today I'll be making a couple more videos. So I'll see you guys then. Be blessed, YouTube.